When using permutations, we imply that order is taken into account, or simply order matters. In that sense, we are saying that different orderings of the same items are counted separately. So if we were to take the letters A, B, C, we can order them as ABC, CBA, BCA, ACB, and so on. Each ordering is different, so the order matters. To find out how to find this, we use this formula for permutations, which is n factorial divided by n minus r, all factorial. So let's see it in action. And I will show you how it's done in a calculator as well as by hand. At the Kentucky Derby, you decide to bet on an exacta in a race. This is where you are selecting the horses that finish first and second, and you have to select them in the correct order. So in the field, there are 20 different horses for you to choose from. How many total ways are there to select 2 horses? What is the probability of winning? So first off is we need to find out how many different ways you can select 2 horses in a particular order. So we have an n amount of horses, which are 20, because it says so, 20 different horses, and you have to select 2 horses. So our R is 2. Simple enough. Now we can just use our formula, plugging in what's n and r, and work it out. So we're going to have 20 P2, and it's going to be 20 factorial divided by 20 minus 2 factorial. Now remember, factorial is just from this number counting down to 1 and multiplying each number. So when we do this, we're going to have 20 factorial at the top over 20 minus 2, which is 18 factorial. Now this could be a while to actually multiply it all out, but there is a nice easy way to do it. It's just understanding how factorials work. We could say that 20 factorial is just 20 times 19 times 18, and I'll just stop there. 18 factorial. 18 factorial just continues on, but I'm going to stop there. But in the denominator, we still have an 18 factorial. And since the top and the bottom both have an 18 factorial, we can just cancel them both out and just multiply 20 times 19, which will give us 380. So if you have 20 horses in a race and you need to select 2 particular horses in a specific order, first place and second place, there are 380 different ways you can do it. Now, what is the probability of winning? Well, there's only one way to win. Only one group of horses could be first and second. So the probability of winning, in this case, is going to be 1 way over 380 total ways that the horses can be arranged in first and second place. And that's all you do. Now that's doing it by hand to get the 380, but there's also a way to do it using the calculator, which I will now show you. So in our calculator, what we're going to do is we are going to start off with knowing what n and r are, 20 and 2 respectively, and we're going to type them in. So we're going to do 20, and then you're going to go to math right here, and we're going to go to PRB, or probability. And there we have NPR. So we're going to go down to NPR, and then we have to plug in our 2, so we're going to do that, and then go down to enter, and there's 380. So if you want to do it by hand like we did before, easy enough, not too hard. But if you want to use your calculator because it just seems a little bit too cumbersome, or you just want to make sure, that's the other way you can do it.